Hello everyone, this is Somesh Saxena here. I am going to talk about estimated taxes today. Estimated taxes is due on income on which withholding has not been done for taxes. For example, rent received and self-employed income. There are some exceptions which can help you escape the estimated tax liability. The first one being, if your tax due is less than $1,000 for the year, then there will be no estimated tax penalty. The second one is a safe harbor rule, in which case, if you pay 90% of your tax for the current year, there will be no estimated tax penalty, or you can pay 100% of your previous year's tax in this year, and there will be no estimated tax penalty. Well, it sounds a little wordy, I understand. I'll give you a little example to explain this concept. Say you had a tax liability of $8,000 in the current year, and in the previous year you just had a total tax liability of $1,000. You can pay 100% of $1,000, which is $1,000, in the current year, and there will be no estimated tax liability. This is called the safe harbor provision. There is a exception. There is an addition to this, where if your adjusted gross income is more than $150,000, the 100% of the previous year has to be 110% of the previous year, and then there will be no estimated tax penalty. I want to give another example here. Say in the previous year, your tax liability was zero, and the current year you have a tax liability of $10,000. You still don't have to pay any estimated tax because the previous tax liability was zero, and 100% of zero is zero. Moving forward, there are some provisions for fishermen and farmer where they get a little bit of a benefit. The way it is that they can pay their whole entire tax liability by 1st of March after the end of the year, their fiscal year, and they can pay one single estimated tax payment by 15th of January, and the safe harbor limit for the current year is reduced to 66.66% from 90%. So the fishermen and farmers do get a little benefit, but please make sure you consult your tax professional. These are just very broad topics that snippets that you can remember, and but definitely consult your tax consultant. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to my channel and give me a big thumbs up also. See you again soon. And Merry Christmas to everybody who's celebrating.